Yeah, I need that.
Alright.
It's a 100% guarantee to learn if you do the dungeon unsynced, but
No, synced. It's
level
gotta be
synced, but with undersize.
Well, undersize, I believe. Yeah. Undersize, I believe, is the only way you can get there.
Yeah. For Blue Mage. Undersize, level sync. Oh, Bluey.
To Twitter. I don't know, because YouTube takes forever to give me my link, but Twitter gets my link faster. Never will understand the logic behind that.
Huh. So we can clear this with just 2 people, right?
I'm gonna be dying a lot. But the concept is, I will get to the boss, and then since you don't have any of the aggro, they're all just gonna wail on me until I die. And then once I die...
Ooh. James just got home. We could have him jump in as a tank to take the aggro off us and just heal him with White Wind.
No, because you'll be on the aggro list. The whole point is to not be on the aggro list.
Oh.
Because if we mess up, then it's fine. But like, if the enemies are sitting on the non-boss side of the purple line when the boss locks the room down after the 15 seconds, they immediately reset if they can't get to their target. And if you stand on the edge of it towards it, it pushes you in.
Interesting.
But since James is on, we just need him to show up. Then we can just run it normal.
Well, we would need one more person.
You throw us up in Party Finder. There's got to be some random trying to get the skill as well. Might take us a while to fill, but you know, I guess it'd be time to set up.
Well, I mean, we can run around in the overworld and collect Blue Mage skills while we're waiting. Have James bait the monster and tank stance, and then we can just learn the skill off of that.
Yes.
Actually, I can learn this skill off of an S rank hunt, but I feel like this is probably the easier option.
Yeah, I think the S rank hunt might take actual prep. The dungeon might be faster.
Because it's like an actual like world boss. I think it's a level 60 boss too, so I would be horribly fucked. What up? Hey, you want to help us? You want to help us out real quick?
Help him out?
We're doing Blue Mage stuff, but it would help to have a tank. Yeah. Yes. In order to do Blue Mage content, in order for Blue Mage to do content, they need to do undersized party enabled and level sync enabled.
Alright.
Well, the level sync is so we can guarantee the skill learn. But it would definitely help to have an actual tank.
So, yes, Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
I cannot wait for you to see my stupid Blue Mage glamour. It's the most obnoxious blue you've ever seen.
Cobalt blue?
No,
Dragon
metallic blue.
Oh, that's not as blue.
I have a metal tux.
I have to weasel my way into somebody's Discord.
Oh.
Synodic Scribe. As I try to figure out where his Discord link is.
Yes, I did. You got your weapon, right?
All right,
Nice.
I found the Discord. YouTube, YouTube. No, I'm not. Not at all. It's for the stream. Currently live. Gotta love it. Thank God I didn't get into the novice mode. That'd be a poor showing of our server. Well, no, I was just gonna further expand on my tin hat theory that would make perfect sense in context of the story.
Hmm. I'll rock my red mage. Oh, let me actually follow this teleport. Unless you needed
I can't
to
follow the
use
teleport
a
unless we're
glamour.
in the same area.
Oh. Oh, fair enough. Oh, cool. You logged in. I'm gonna spam you with party invites to make your game load even longer. I know I'm messing with you. I'm obviously on PlayStation 2. It's taking forever for me to load. Oh. Ah. Heck. There we go. Now I'm loaded. Invite. Bet. Where's the stupid inn? Down here? Yeah. Which piece? Oh, alright.
Wait, there's a chess piece? I don't remember, but I kind of want it now. Alright, so what are we doing first? Before I start ranting about this. I'm just giving people some time to show up. I was about to say, how do you spell speech?
Speech.
That looks so wrong, though. Okay, whatever.
Feel free to chat. I have text to
Yeah,
speech
no, it
on.
does not have an A in it. Don't do that.
Alright, so, as a spoiler, because spoilers are spoilers.
Yep.
Pretty much, the theory is only founded on the three basic knowledge of how crystals work, how the aether works, and dragons. So, as we all know, Midgar Somer's story is he was chased off of his home planet with his brood, or hatchlings. No, wait, they were just eggs. With his eggs being chased by, I think it was Omega, right?
Yeah, Omega came from the stars.
Yeah, he was being chased by Omega through the star system. Doesn't matter how it happened, whether Heidelin found him, aimlessly running from said weapon, or maybe he happened to chance upon a star. He got here, and he decided to raise his kids. I think, what is it, 3 of them are still left? Because Nidhogg's dead, Bahamut's dead, Ratatasker is dead. That leaves 3 left, because I know Hraesvelgr was 1, and the other 2.
Vitra.
Yeah. So
Vitra's chilling with Estinian, and then
Hraesvelgr is kind of just AFK, doing his own thing. But okay.
Yeah.
So I think in Work the Game's video, which I believe was a translated quote from Yoshi P, on saying how the Warrior of Light and company has constantly, skipped out on death or any major consequences. We have the whole Ishtola fake out death. Lisa has left us. Papalimo is dead. Rest in peace. GG's Lalafell. And several others that have died in our place. While the Warrior of Light is kind of untouchable plot-wise because you know,
that could be because of Heidelin interfering with the
four.
Warrior of Light dying, like how she shielded him from the Ultima weapons attack.
And as
but
we know,
I was thinking of another thing too. You were talking about if when Zodiark goes, because one can't exist without the other, Heidelin goes too, and the Asians would lose their power. What would happen to you? Aren't we an Asian?
we don't know exactly what the Warrior of Light is.
Because I mean, we have that Asian looking soul crystal looking thing.
Well, we collected several crystals, which granted us random passive buffs that just kind of work. Kind of like... No.
Sundered.
Oh, yeah.
Sundered? Okay. So, right? And before Realm Reborn started, when Luiswan dropped us into the live stream, we stayed there technically asleep until after the world was at peace again.
Wait, we were dropped in the live stream? I thought he used time magic to put us into a point after the calamity.
No, he threw us into the Aether. And then randomly, Heidelin was all like, "I'm gonna need my champion back. Let me pull him out of the live stream."
Think, here, which is like the Eorzea version of like live, laugh, or pray, whatever the hell.
Undefined.
Yeah. We'll just leave the Warrior of Light as an undefined entity, but we have been in the live stream maybe once or twice, maybe more. So we've all seen what happens to other people who have entered the live stream and they come out.
Yeah.
People like Ishola have lost their sight.
Now has her special eyes.
Yeah, Thancred lost the ability to cast magic and he's missing an eye. Don't know if that's because of the live stream or he happened to come out and got attacked by a wild monster and he's probably too embarrassed to admit it. We'll link that up to another thing. So,
the Echo protects.
The Echo does protect. But let's say we do defeat Zodiark, all the Asians lose their power, and Heidelin loses her purpose and therefore slowly dies out too. Which means the Warrior of Light, who, if we are just a collection of Aether that the Heidelin threw together, we would also lose our power too.
What if we're a primal?
It's possible.
A primal created from Heidelin herself.
Oh no,
she is the elder. She and Zodiark are the elder primals.
We wouldn't need Heidelin. It could be that the people wishing for salvation, or a hero, or something
created
to
the
come
Warrior
save
of
them.
Light.
Yeah, which is why we always serve the people.
And the Asians as well, who created Heidelin to stop Zodiark.
It is. So, let's say the Warrior of Light dies, and Heidelin uses the last of her strength to throw us into the live stream. As we know, Alphinaud and company know a lot about that stuff and would know that they can fish us out again. So they would just need to find out where we are in order to pull us out. But let's just say they can't find us.
One lifetime.
Yeah.
They could expand on the elegant technology of the soul crystals to actually imprint actual consciousness into the crystals rather than just absorb memories and knowledge.
Yeah, so instead of getting rid of our entire cast of scions, they learned to put their memories, feelings, and emotions into grand crystals. And as you know, the Warrior of Light is special because we can touch any crystal and use the Echo to just magically attune to it. So we could find the previous science crystals.
Would we have the Echo after Heidelin dies?
I don't think we need it anymore. It might just be a passive ability that we're just stuck with by nature. Because that means Emmett Sut would be able to, like, you know, push it onto us. But he couldn't. So, as we go further in the future, Alphinaud and Gratia and company are desperately trying to get us back because we're a precious friend and, you know, they don't want to give up on us. But let's say it does take that entire lifetime and they pass on. I believe Alphinaud might be of mind to start a school or a guild or something in order to keep searching. Because he's got the money and I don't think he'd give up on us that easily. So...
Plus, it'd be a good way to redeem himself for the Crystal Braves.
But this helps us with the with Yoshi P's idea of not really throwing the world into a calamity.
The Echo is part of us. We would only lose the blessing of light if Heidelin died.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh no, I was reading a comment. Okay, so let's say it takes more than a lifetime. That gives Yoshi P and the team whatever amount of time they need. But let's just, for the fuck's sake of changing the entire world to look brand new, 500 years. A lot can happen in 500 years. And a new group of people could have, randomly discovered some etheric spot and, attempt a half-ass attempt of a ritual because they probably have Alpha Node's notes from 500 years ago, ancient text. Some people don't believe in it, some people do, but the story of the Warrior of Light saving the world from the calamity is probably going to be like folklore. It could be.
I don't know. Did Ardbert become a religion on the first shard? People believed in the Warrior of Light until the flood happened.
And then they believed in the Warrior of Darkness, but we kind of did that. But okay, so they summon us back, and let's just say Hydaelyn's blessings and protections covered the entire star, which means whatever was hunting Midgard-Solmer as he fled through the cosmos finally found him, because the weapon was able to follow him all the way here. So why wouldn't they have the technology to continue chasing him? For whatever reason, they built the weapon strong enough to get rid of whatever Midgard-Solmer's people are. Do we call them dragons? Probably on this shard, but in their homeland, they're probably something else. There could be an entire race of draconian people. So then they come to Hydaelyn's star and start wreaking havoc because, new life form, they're alien, they're just gonna attempt to wipe us out. Because as we all know, Eorzea has a lot of Aether, and they've probably seen how Aether works, and now want to collect it and use it for their own ends. Maybe their world is dying.
Data that, they could have used the data that Omega collected on you during your fights.
Yeah. And they can see how powerful the Aether is, and they want to weaponize it or use it, or, maybe their star is dying from whatever, because they built the weapon, so their technology advanced. The weapon traveled through space, for God's sake.
True that.
So it's possible that 500 years from now, or maybe 1,000, we could be fighting them. And all of that stuff could be a possible future. That way, we can still hold on to the Scions. We don't have to get rid of them because, the new technology they discovered could give them the ability to manifest physical forms. Not living, but they could just be with us. Kind of like, it'd be like a trust. We just summon heroes to aid us.
So like when they were on the first, they didn't have real bodies, it was just their ethereal forms.
Yes.
But everybody could see them, rather than Ardbert with just his soul with you.
Yeah. It's so funny to see that animation.
Because, they've already experienced that, and Grahatia kind of knows how to do that, considering that's what he did to them. So who's to say they do just live on as ethereal beings on the source? Or would it be the source? Would the shard still exist?
That's a good question.
Do you think the rejoining's going to happen, and that's going to be the next calamity that throws us into 7.0?
Oh no, here's a new problem. How do we teleport back and forth from the new world to this world?
Time gates?
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense.
Maybe Alexander appears, and he allows you to warp back to the old world for old content.
Hey, Alex, why don't you throw us in a party finder so we can do this dungeon?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I am still doing that, but I can multitask. Die 100 times,
Give me the keyboard.
I don't care what no one says, Chocometer is the cutest spell that Blue Mage has. Fight me. But, it'd be like the Trust, except we're summoning.
Clean your inventory.
I don't want to. I hoard items. I think that's bad. Wait till you see my retainers. But, what is it? We can summon the ethereal copies of our former teammates. And then, let's say we do the MSQ like this. We can since they have their own personalities inside the crystals, they can probably force manifest themselves, like how the Nims fairies have some form of sentience as well. That could be a thing. And then whenever we run into a problem where there's like a moral choice to be made, if we need to borrow the intelligence of Alpha Note, he manifests himself to just lore drop, like how Midgar Somber was doing during, the entire Heavensward quest. Whenever he just randomly decided to pop up and then just dump exposition on us and then decide to, dip out. It's kind of funny.
Oh, you should switch to... Wait, do you need to be Blue Mage, or do I only need to be Blue Mage?
Whoever needs the skill needs to be Blue Mage.
Okay, then I need to switch to Blue Mage before we start this. Here, look at my obnoxious Blue Mage. With his fucking metal tuxedo. Goddamn right I am.
So, Sonotic, your idea gave me the idea to even think of this, and then I literally dropped your video on my friend group, and one of them watched. Alex, how many of them did you watch? Like all of them, you said?
I've just been going down the rabbit hole. I've been watching all of the lore videos on the different jobs. They're really interesting, and all of the it's in the group chat from a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday.
Hey Alex.
But it's really cool. I've been listening to the all the different ages and calamities too.
My friend,
Shit's really interesting.
He said hi.
Hello.
If your voice chat thing is set to share, you'd be able to also speak. If not, you're just gonna have to have the YouTube opened up on a separate device. I'm using my iPad because it lets me see things better. It's up to you.
I thought I had.
I sent you the link. Just make sure that the volume's down because the echo is gonna drive me crazy. I have the volume all the way down, but same thing, right?
Huh. I mean, I have my voice set to always allow to be shared, so...
Alright.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you can just choose to open in-app.
Right? So yeah, after watching some of your lore videos, I definitely 100% subscribed. So, hopefully the new Endwalker ones, once you can compile enough data, would be amazing. But, seeing as the dragons have random evolutions that don't make them quote-unquote dragons, and the stereotypical European and or Asian terms, because they can use their wings,
that's
grow
going
arms.
To be a trip.
What if they took the forms of the dragons because they wanted to follow Midgar Somber, who used the form in order to escape? They could be humanoid for all we know, and then Midgar Somber decided to take that form because it'd be easier for him to transport his young across the stars, because he had to survive the vacuum of space, and we don't know how space works, but we're gonna figure that out when we somehow make it to the moon in Endwalker, and then see the nonsense explanation they give us when we're up there, just like how they were like, oh, through the blessing of the kami, you can breathe underwater. The irony of being able to breathe underwater, that'd be an amazing ability to have IRL, just saying. You're not blue enough for me.
Well, hey, metal blue, best blue.
You could have went with the random blue. Where's this man's job crystal at?
Oh. This will be interesting.
Run it.
Alright.
I want to clear this and go home. But yeah, so I also have another friend who makes YouTube videos for job guides, and I'm hoping with Sonotic's lore videos mixed with his job guides on how to play Reaper and Sage. Actually, I swear to God, if you need a job guide to play a healer, you're doing something wrong. Personally.
Oh, DPS is fun.
Okay, what do you call an astrologian that's not level 30?
I
can't even. I don't know. I can't read the stars properly.
Okay, I'm gonna burp at this guy. Yeah.
Oh, let's not complain about low-level dungeons. I think whoever suggested that square, let's just... Hold on. Hello, little son. We're not here for you,
high
mister.
rollers.
You can big pull, I hope you know.
Oh, yeah. Do it.
That's a cliff.
Oh,
Alright.
I got to about here when I tried to solo this. Didn't go well.
It'd be hilarious if they do the drastic time skip, and then we get an expansion after Endwalker. And then it's just like, since we have access to both worlds, we just take the future tech and then just kind of show up. Yeah, it's like, no, I mean, it's whatever. I think I can heal through all of this.
No, we're good. You got it. Hold on. Get back here.
Nice.
Boom. White wind.
But yeah, for anyone doing more lore videos, I don't even have gravity. Oh.
What am I doing? I have 1,000 needles. Everything can just kind of die.
1,000 needle scales with damage. It'll deal 500 to the first target, and then reduce damage to every enemy after that.
It only did 160, but that guy took 1,000. Yeah. Oh shit. I have aggro. Whoops.
Hello.
Wait. Okay. Nope. I can bad breath these guys. Boom.
Then again, I think it makes sense that he didn't have his job crystal on. Kinda don't need it. Why would you need a job crystal when you're under 30? You don't get your job signature skills until 30 plus, which is gonna be.
But he was level 40. Yeah.
And he joined a party finder for content under 30. I don't think he needed it. Ah, yes. Yes. Hold up. Alright.
Oops, I burped at you. My bad.
He's a PC player. That's cute. And then a llama fell. Oh my god. I want them to give us more races. Not races. More sub-races. Because if the Makote lore is right, because, alright, so, you know when you're in Kugane / I think it's just Kugane, and they refer to you as, like, what was the word? Iljin or something? Or foreigner? What makes their heroes different than Eorzean heroes? How would you tell, though? Those can be taught and learned.
Nothing.
Exactly. So, what's to say that,
Oh boy.
we take a Hingan hero at birth and move them to Eorzea, and then they grow up, and then they go back. Pretty xenophobic Midlanders. Because when I used to look at the map and be like, what's that land east of Kugane?
Oh, why did I do that?
Outran the heal.
I don't want that.
You're going to die. You see, there's this thing I gotta do called standing still and casting.
Yup. Oh no, I just
You better,
took that like a champ.
you better stop.
Heal.
What else is there? And if job crystals keep records of skills, and then they record, they spit out, and they attune. What could there? A little more than
Yes.
that.
It's like the memories, the acquired knowledge, and the acquired experiences. And here's a bolt of lightning. Take it.
Rama?
Hell yeah.
Nice. When did you pick that up?
We were farming that with that horrible blue mage party the other night.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was
Okay.
painful.
For the new world to be a thing. I know this is gonna probably upset a few people, but oh look, a random mob.
Oh, that's cute.
So, right?
Oak.
We should find an NPC that's similar to Christopher Columbus, and then put him on 3 boats, and then sail him out west for 2 months, right? Then when he gets there, he'll come back and be like, "I discovered the new world." And then Martin would just look at him and be like, "What? I brought blue magic over." And then he'll discover blue magic, and then say he discovered it too.
That
Oh my
technically
god, what if they
already
make a
happened.
non-semi-limited form of blue mage? And make make like a real blue mage, and
It could
just give
happen
us like
again.
a set toolbox rather than all of the enemy skills. Almost. Well, that could be the new limited job, and then make blue mage a real job. Just change how some of the overpowered shit works. And let's try to keep you from dying. Oh,
Oh, too many enemies.
well, we know our limit. Stop that. Oh shit.
Oh, no. Alright. What happened? This is what happens when you're more worried about wearing a tin hat making lore videos. Okay. But is Martin the first to discover the new world? Or the second?
He wasn't the first.
Yeah, he couldn't have been the first. We have so much random items.
You're kidding.
I don't remember. Like, blue magic to me, as far as the game's lore is concerned, is like,
Oh
since
boy.
it's a limited job, I kind of
Sorry,
just
back row.
meh. It's like, Martin just kind of went over there, discovered blue magic, made a bunch of crystals, came back, and is trying to, like, give blue magic to Eorzea. And I'm only on the level 60 quest, because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how to get past the Mass Carnival fight against Siegfried. So I was just gonna level up some more. You don't need job crystals to learn skills. Job crystals just facilitate if you compatible with the job crystal, it kind of just speeds up the learning process.
Yeah.
It takes
The
what.
Admiral was at the New World before him, and others had traveled there before her.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's why we're compatible with all sorts of different job crystals.
But these. Do you think? Okay, but if the Warrior of Light was able to create a crystal with our full combined knowledge of everything, that means nobody else would be able to use the crystal.
Unless a new Warrior of Light was chosen.
The Warrior of Light is a super special case and horrible for lore content.
Oh yeah, Ardbert was the first. Yo, instead of getting thrown into the live stream, we could just be
Dead?
put into a job stone. Well, no.
Nah.
The next chosen would, the next person who would be able to
hold
attune
on,
to the
hold
job
on.
stone.
Are you guys glancing at the comment section of the stream? Snotic said the Warrior of Light is a super special case and horrible for lore content. Agreed. Because we just exist and we get a pass on so many random things and it's never explained.
Fair enough.
Neither should primals, but, you know, they exist.
Oi, barrier. Go away.
Did you know if you do your leveling roulette, you get this dungeon quite often?
Yep.
In one job?
What are you gonna do for Reaper?
To treat the lore
Palace?
fairly, we need
Why?
to separate
Level
the
70,
video game
at that
mechanics
point,
from
level
the
up.
world's lore.
No, at that point, just level up one level and then just take it into Zadmar.
Oh my god. Would you be able to make a video separating the game's mechanics from the world's lore with the Warrior of Light?
Boom, 1,000 needles. Haha.
I have been.
How long until that video is complete? Because I will sit there and like, share, and heart that. Video game mechanic, us being able to carry an entire armory.
No, we just have inherent bags of holding. It's cool. Happens.
I'm okay with that. How much can a bag of holding hold? Like, what, 1,000 pounds? We're carrying more than 1,000 pounds on us with some of these gears. Dark Knight weapon alone is like a good 60 pounds.
Is this the guy I need the skill from?
If yes, don't stun him.
In my content, I purposely leave out in-game mechanics that can't reasonably be explained. Some mechanics are real, others aren't.
For the sake of the game's mechanics, with the world mechanics, us being able to see AoE circles is just the echo providing a foresight into the attack. Because Fordola did that against us, so it can be assumed that she saw AoE circles and just, as a warrior, she kind of knew what it meant. There and get punched in the face.
It's this guy. He has the skill.
Mind flares?
Yeah, he has Mind Blast.
Oh, Final Fantasy's version of one.
Boom, sardine.
Don't stun him. You need skills from him. But I'm pretty sure the skill you get from him can't be interrupted anyway. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, he is. Working on it. It's dead.
I want there to be a water mage.
Seeing alleys with the echo is only implied, not a fact. It could also be considered
and I want Time Mage, but we can't always get what we want. Yep, working on it.
And I think for the Warrior of Light being tossed into the Aether would make sense if Xenos as a villain turned hero, turned anti-hero, makes sense. Because he would want to keep fighting us. And I'm pretty sure he's not gonna let the world end, because if the world ends, we end, and then he doesn't get to fight us. So I can see him using his influence and power, or whatever's left of Garlean after the events of Endwalker.
Oh, I just healed all of us. Oh boy.
To get us back. Yeah.
Oh.
You were supposed to get hit by that to learn it.
No, you just have to see it.
Final 58. You need to get hit by it first.
What? No.
It's okay.
As long as you see the attack,
I will
you can learn it.
Nose is crazy. He's never going to be close to a nice guy.
Glad to hear it.
He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be nice. He just needs to be the force of nature that he is. But like, even with the wild beast, you can turn it to good. Or I guess it can do good things. Oh, look at that! He's dying.
Yeah.
He's out of range for White Wind, by the way.
Not anymore.
I mean,
Why?
Blue Mage just can't let him break.
I learned it. Haha. I will.
Fnatic, are you okay with saying what server you're on? Or did I miss the video where you explained that? Or say...
Haha.
I could have sworn we're on Crystal Bernhilder. Is it? Are we on Crystal or is it Primal?
We're on. I want to say Crystal.
Yeah, it's Crystal. I don't pay
Whatever.
much attention
We're
to
on
that.
Bernhilder.
As long as I'm not on Aether. No, it's not bad. It's just that a lot of people congregate there, so their queue times are a lot longer. I like my queue times being, I have to wait 43 people to get into the game. I know it's going to shoot up in Endwalker, but it's not going to be as big as, Aether is. I think Aether is going to hit, 5,000 plus man queues?
Ugh.
Imagine taking a day off to play Final Fantasy and you spend an hour in queue.
Some sense into him.
That sounds very unfortunate. Very glad Brynhilder's not that congested.
Fnatic says to talk some sense into me.
Oh, hey, what up?
Welcome to the stream.
Time to leave.
Hold on.
That's where that can go. Boom. Okay. Mind blast. Ha ha!
That's cute. But it'll never be as cute as this. Choco Meteor spam.
I actually can't see that. How do I fix that? I think I disabled a lot of animations.
You disabled animations for when you're in party? You need those.
Yeah, I know. It was in the middle of Zadnor, or Bosja, and it was just too much particle effects on my laptop screen. I know. I set it to the wrong thing. Where do I go to fix that?
Stuff that I'd only used once in my life. Hold on.
I'm guessing it's system? Display?
I think it's character.
Oh.
Filters? No target filters.
I get paid tomorrow.
Nice. It's character configuration character. Sonic, you're more than welcome to chill with us for funsies, but you also got like a billion other friends. Your channel is much, much bigger.
Who? Oh, someone typing on your...
My blast.
Also, Sierra, I owe your friend lunch, and I think she said gummy worms?
Who?
Skittles? Skittles? Lily.
Who? Why?
To pick me up from the airport one day. Now you can self-destruct.
Yes, my time has come.
And I don't have a feather to jam in your butt, so... Looks like we're rezzing you the old-fashioned way.
Beautiful.
You're not even worth the Swift cast.
Man
Wow.
down.
I didn't know I was cosplaying Red Mage today.
Or is it Floor Tank Dragoon?
Well, Floor Mage is best mage after all.
Oh, speaking of which, I was doing this morning, and I was proud of this. I was pentamelding my gear just because I'm able to.
Oh?
Yeah, look at my chest piece.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
For shits and giggles, I was just pentamelding. I don't think it's... I was just like, I can finally do this, and there's no gear restriction. I'm gonna be pentamelding.
When you come to California, Dre?
Who knows? Eventually. No.
Right meow. Yes.
Right now.
Uh-huh.
Also... Oof, can I cancel?
Whoa,
I literally can't move. Whoa, I should have read the tooltip. Alright, there we go. I thought I could just early cancel it, but pretty sure I can't. Yo, Red Mage, I'm gonna need you to resurrect me. I have fallen. Now be a dapper gentleman and pick me up. As he looks for his resurrection skill, because it's not on his hotbar.
It actually is.
All that work for that shiny weapon.
Absolutely worth.
So, anything else with the lore? Could we do more with job crystals? A warrior of light job crystal sounds kind of wonky. I don't think it'd be needed, because if Heidelin still lives after the events of Endwalker, and she's still an entity in the Cosmos world, if the Warrior of Light does die, I'm pretty sure she can just pull our experiences and stuff out of our bodies and just create a new Warrior of Light, and then just throw those combat experience memories back into the new body.
Or use the Echo to just have somebody watch all of our, or gain all of our experiences.
Because the Warrior of Light, through game mechanics, is incorruptible, because we can never do anything evil. That begs the question, if we can never do anything evil, which is why they didn't want to add the thief class, is it possible that the new Warrior of Light could be evil? Unknowingly? Unknowingly evil.
But Dre, my friend, he did get on burn. Or he didn't say he did, but he just said, okay.
So...
And then he said, people are nice in this game. I'm like, huh? What?
Wait till that sprout falls off.
He's like, someone gave me like 2,000 gil. I'm like, oh, wow.
2,000?
Something like that. I'm like, how cute.
I should give somebody 500,000. Alright. Oh, I need to grab 500,000 for my retainer. I'm gonna go to Gridania, and I'm literally gonna shout, any new players want a free 5k gil. Free 500k gil. Let's drop a 500,000 on a new player.
No, what? Drop 500,000 on me.
Why?
Because who cares about new players? They don't need money until they're level 80.
They don't need money. How are they gonna... Never mind, I was gonna say, how are they gonna keep up with gear?
They don't get glam. Nope. Dungeons.
I'm gonna do it right now. Just for the stream.
The stream that one person might be watching.
For anyone. Because even if I put the stream down, it archives. This is why I prefer to not use Twitch. Because even if you set it to archive videos on Twitch, they eventually will just delete your video. And I don't know how long YouTube's gonna be up, but, you know, 40 to 50 years from now, I want to be able to watch these old videos, because I have videos of, what's that game called? Paragon? Was it Paragon? I think Paragon. Yeah. And that game got shut down because Fortnite. Of course, there's I think somebody made a Paragon too, but they're not calling it Paragon. But that's on PC, that's PC only. Oh, that's right.
Oh no, I can't self-destruct for another 4 minutes. Or if I
Rush
don't
with
sing
death.
anything for 4 minutes, oh no.
I think they made it that way because people were just killing themselves and
Yep.
getting rezzed, and people were getting that achievement. Grab them off the there. Made my shout. Now let's see what happens. And I'm not standing somewhere out of the way.
I've got to record this weekend's video.
Thanks for
You all have fun.
Thanks for putting in your own 2 cents, Sonotic. And I will watch your new video.
Absolutely. I will also tune in on that.
Depends on when he leaves.
Yes.
Oh, it appears you have friends.
I have friends? I thought you people were just here to elevate me to god status. Give me your prayers and your crystals. Oof. But I am the sun.
Boom.
Only to somebody's world. On that note. Me too.
Wait, hold on. That's illegal. Oh, Alex, are you looking at chat right now? Do you see that?
Oh, gambling with Gil. Hmm.
I remember when we used to do that. You guys want to play a random game of Mahjong?
I have never played Mahjong.
Time to watch a random YouTube video about how to play Mahjong. And with that, I close the stream until I get another random 10 hat there that I want to post on YouTube. So let's be out.